It's called Brushean, and the packaging is so cute. It's right here actually. This is Brushean, and wait, can you guys see it? There we go. So it's called Brushean, which I think is this good. And then it comes in. This is what it looks like. I used this one yesterday. These I haven't used yet, but this one I did use yesterday. That's why the wrapper's off. But I was like, this is so perfect. Like, and you just put them together, and then just, and it's such a travel case already. But let me get the box. Let me get the box. All right. Boom. I hope you didn't see my upper thigh. Okay, so this is the packaging that it comes in. There's another box that this sits in, and boom, just like that. So it says, designed to bring ease and luxury into the process of creating your look. Brushing's 5-piece brush set includes a powder brush, foundation brush. Let me see if I got these brushes correct, because, like I said earlier, I use my hands. I don't really, use brushes that often, but I decided to like really step my makeup game up a little bit, because I'm getting older, and I can't just be using like lip gloss. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to like be a little bit more on the professional side when it comes to makeup. Not me being a makeup artist, but just okay, use the actual tools that they're supposed to be used for. You know what I mean? So let's take these out of the packaging first. That would be, should have did this earlier. That. Okay, so if I got these wrong, let me know, because I'm actually not sure which is which. I can assume, but I'm not exactly too sure which is which. So bear with me. Okay, so a five pieces, it says includes a powder brush. This is the powder brush. See, I like the ombre. Very pretty. You guys can see. This is the powder brush. Okay. Let me know if I'm wrong now. Let me know if I'm wrong. The foundation brush. This is what I used yesterday. And I only knew this was the foundation brush because I saw this TikTok video of a girl doing her makeup, and she used a flat brush like this to apply her foundation. I was just like, oh. So this is the foundation brush. And I used this once yesterday, and I really liked how it worked. I was like, oh, okay. I don't have to use my fingers anymore. I will definitely be using this from now on. Also a really nice handle, angled, and look at that. Isn't that nice? The blending brush. I'm gonna guess this one. Is this a blending brush? I'm gonna guess it. I'm gonna use this as my blending brush. So let me know now if this is the blending brush or not. If it is, blink twice. If it's not, blink once. Anybody? Okay, I'm gonna just blending brush. Okay, maybe it's this one. Looking at the options, it might be this one. I'm gonna say it's this one. I changed my mind. This is the blending brush. I'm gonna just say it's this one. I'm just gonna stick with it. Eyeshadow brush. This one. No, this has to be the eyeshadow brush because it's small. And this, yeah, this is the blending brush. Okay, I was right the first time. This is the blending brush, and this is the eyeshadow brush. Yes, this is the eyeshadow brush. Yes, this is the eyeshadow brush. Okay, and then this one is the concealer brush. So it's basically like the smaller version of the foundation brush. That's this is what I'm going off of. This is my assumptions. Okay, so this is the foundation brush, and this is like the small flat version to apply your concealer. So and that makes sense because I do. Okay, okay, I got this. I got this. Okay, okay. Now that we figured out our brushes, these brushes come in a sleek white carrying case. Voila. This is the inside. Um, that makes travel effortless and fashionable. All brushes are made with luxurious, soft, and smooth synthetic hair. As you guys can see, it is very soft, very nice. And the mahogany wood handles are designed for true comfort and balance. It's really nice. So we got our brushes in. These are the different. Oh, they're kind of like this one's a little browner. Love me some nice mahogany wood. Okay, so let's get started on my skin. I already have a primer on because I have like one of those little serums that's like, oh, you can use this as a primer too, so whatever. Um, let's get my foundation. Let's just start. And I like to use two different foundations. Where is it? Should have had this. I really don't have this. I literally have my makeup in a bag. Okay. All right, so let's apply this foundation. Oh, I wanted to do my eyebrows. I forgot. Okay, let's try this concealer brush first. Which one was it again? This one. Let's do it and put some concealer underneath my eyebrows to like make them stand out a little bit. So I have actually use the other one. I have this brand named Elia that I use. Their concealer. This is the concealer I use. This is the brand. It's called Elia. What shade is this? A serum concealer. True Skin. I don't think it has it. Oh, it does. Number 1, 10, 01. Oh no, it's called Mesquite. SC6 Mesquite. If you're interested. But okay. So this actually has like a little brush on it. So I apply my concealer right here, but just for this, I'm gonna actually use this concealer brush and get it off of this brush and put it under my eyebrow. We're just gonna do it like that. Let's try this. Let's see how this is gonna work for us. Okay, that actually worked pretty well. Huh, that worked really well actually. And a little bit on the top. I know you're not technically supposed to add concealer on the top, but I'm gonna do so anyways because I like my eyebrows to look fresh. And they do. Okay, great. Okay, let's try that again. This is coming out great. I'm glad you guys are here with me. This is nice. Okay, do this again. Try this concealer. Wow, this works. This brush is working really well, by the way. Because I like to put the concealer also on my eyebrow to make whatever eyeshadow that I'm using kind of like stand out a little bit more. I don't know if you guys do that, but I like to do that every now and then. I technically don't wear eyeshadow too often, but when I'm feeling fancy or I kind of really want to like stunt in my pictures, then I'll put some on. And then on the top, just the process. Just trust the process, okay? I promise you I will look really nice afterwards, okay? So, concealer brush. This concealer brush is this is nice. I like how this looks. I'm very happy right now. Like my eyebrows, it's making my eyebrows look really really nice. Okay. So, do you guys apply your concealer before or after your foundation? I do mine after. So let's do that. Let's put this away for now and actually apply the foundation. I'll put this in here since I'm gonna need it again anyways. Where did my phone? Oh, right here. Okay, so now I actually add my foundation. I use Fenty and I also use Elia. I use two different foundations, but it's like I use them both because you'll see. You'll see. So I apply this one first. We'll do this right here, right here, right here. Little nose right there. And then this is my foundation brush. And I used this yesterday, so I already know how this works. It literally is a paintbrush, and I'm in love. This may or may not be my like official color because I know I went to Miami recently, and I definitely got a nice tan. So please excuse if it looks differently. I promise you it will all come back together in the end. This here. See how flawless this brush is just moving on my face? Like it's, I don't have like to like move the makeup around. Like this brush is literally doing all the work with me putting in little effort. Like this is magic. Like you know how stressful it is sometimes when I have to use my hands. I just feel like my hands are a go to because I know I can trust my hands. I know I can trust my fingers when I just like oh, you know. I really was and is that girl who just uses their hands for their makeup. But like I said, I'm trying to be better. I think I'm off to a good start. So I add this one first. This is really, I really like how this works. It's so much easier than my fingers. Like, why have I not been doing this the entire time? And don't mind my hair, don't worry. I'm gonna take it out. It's gonna look so cute. Don't worry. Okay, and then I add this one. And this one, this Ilia foundation is it has nice, so it's a super serum skin tint SPF. So it actually is a sunscreen technically, but it's a tinted one, so it kind of is like a foundation a little bit. It has niacinamide, squalene, and hyaluronic acid in this one. So Ilia, and it's like an everyday. So it's like if you put this on without putting on like your act like a Fenty foundation, if you wear this by itself, it kind of just looks like a no makeup look. You know what I mean? Because it's really just like a sunscreen on your face, but it's tinted. I really, really like this a lot. I might got my roommate using it now. The one I use is called shoot. What number is this one? Oh shoot, I don't know what number this one is. Rialto. This one says Rialto. Whatever. You guys aren't concerned about that. Okay, so I put a drop here and a drop here. Wait, sorry, I've been using this since almost. That's a lot. Okay, that's enough. Catch it. Okay. And then I add it to like my problem areas just for like that extra coverage. Like right here. And it really blends in really well with the foundation I already use. So that's how I know. I'd be like, okay, so these are technically my colors. Because they blend in very well together. I'm not really putting too much makeup on my forehead because the hairstyle that I'm wearing today, it basically covers my forehead. Like I'm bringing all of my hair to the front, so that's why it's looking crazy back there. And I'm using this foundation brush again to like rub everything in. Look how like matte this is making me look. Not matte, dewy. And though, by the way, the shine is definitely from the Ilia brand. The matte is more on the Fenty side, and the dewiness is from the sunscreen. It has like a very dewy finish, and that's why I like combining them both because it gives a really like a natural glowing look. Like I'm glowing. Like you can see the sun hitting every and like the shine on my face. Like, and I don't. It doesn't look oily. It just looks like a nice dewy finish. All right. All right, so I'm pleased with this. Let's try some concealer, some concealment. And we're just gonna do a simple day look, okay? I'm not about to do no extra contour, banana powder. No, you're not doing that today, okay? I ain't got time. Um, oh, they're right in front of me. I'm like, where are my brushes? They're right here. Okay, so back to the concealer brush. Let's add my concealer. I like this concealer a lot. It's a very neutral concealer. It's not like you know when people beat their face, you can see like the Nah, this one's more on the natural looking side. Like okay, she just looks fresh. She looks like she's awake. So I apply my concealer. I'll show you the spots. I applied them right here, right here. I used to apply my concealer like like a triangle underneath my eye. I don't do that anymore because I realized for my face shape and the way my eyes are, I like to have my eyes look like they're lifted a little bit more. Because I do have like kind of bags underneath my eyes, and this style of actually putting the concealer on my eyes, it actually lifts that area to make it look more elevated. I'll show you. Okay, so I put some in the corner right here, and then I put right here and going up, and that's how I add my and I blend it out. So I do it this way, kind of like giving your nose some, and then I swoop it over here. See the difference between this eye and that eye? It kind of just makes it look like more up. So that's what I do for my concealer. And I just kind of just swoop it into my hairline. So let's do the same on the other side. Right here and right here, going up. So if you have like a similar eye situation like I do, this is how I put my concealer on, and it really works for me. And it's, as you can see, it's not like super outstanding concealment. It's like, you know, a very just neutral, natural look. And I'll use some powder afterwards, kind of like blend it all together. But one thing I actually do like to do, it's not like contour. I actually like to add a little concealer at the bottom of my cheek right here. I don't know, I like how it elevates my face. I love it. I absolutely love it. So let's do that too. Put this back inside. And so I like to add just a line right there with a nice, you know, nothing too strong or too permanent, just like just a little bit, just a little bit. And then I blend it out. This brush is so perfect for me to use. Yeah, so that's what I like to do. And more. And then a line right here, dip in my nose, and then down here. So that's where I'm putting my concealer. So blend this out. Some people use sponges. I don't have any sponges right now. But of course I don't. Of course I don't, because this is not what I be doing. How's this looking so far, guys? You guys, is this cool? Am I doing well? Let me know. All right, perfect. And then blend this out. Love the tip of the nose, and boom. Oh wow. Let's do it that way. There we go. You guys see? You guys see what I'm seeing? It's literally like I'm an artist. Like I'm kind of enjoying using these brushes because, like, I promise you, I use my hands to put my makeup on. So this is kind of like I'm a whole artist at work. Like I belong in an art show. Well, I mean, I am a masterpiece. I am a masterpiece, so I understand why like this looks like art. But yeah, it's low key kind of very comforting. It's like I'm literally painting my face. So I understand why women use brushes. Okay. I think I'm going to join the brush movement now when it actually comes to makeup and stop being a child and using my fingers. All right. So that's good. It's very natural. It's very neutral, as you guys can see. I think it shows more. Like in my mirror, it looks like it's blended more, but this one, it kind of shows like depth, but I'm not worried about none of that. So great. Next, this is a powder brush. The blending brush. Okay, let's do the blending brush. Actually, I'll use this later. We'll do that later. Let's do eye. Oh, speaking of eye, well, I'll do that last. Because just in case I mess up. Let me see. Where is my eyeshadow? Let's put a little eyeshadow on. I am a neutral palette girl. This is kind of, oh, don't judge me. Eyeshadow. Let's see. What are we doing today? Let's do something easy. Something we can all relate to. Brown. So this is my eye, and I'll show you how this. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. It's nice. I like that. This is actually really nice. The other eyeshadow brush I was using before this, it would be like super big, so it would be all up in here. And now I see the difference. I understand now. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay. I'm really excited by doing this. Like, this is actually quite nice. I see why women do this. I see why women actually record themselves doing it, because it's quite nice. I'm gonna throw away all my old brushes and just use these from now on, like, because this is where it's at, man. Okay, I'm feeling fancy. I'm gonna add some shimmer, just like in the corner, because I'm fancy. You guys see? Do you guys like that color? I just like to add it, like ombreing it into my rest of my eye. And then that's all I want to do. Perfect. This side. Perfect. Oh, I got a little eye booger. Okay. Okay, cool. Sorry, I had an eye booger. All right. Oh no. Okay. All right. And so this is what I'm looking at now. Now to just add some powder and some blush and some mascara. Where is my powder? I actually do have some banana powder. Don't feel like using it. Like I said, I just want this to be a very natural, just a face, just a common face that's just pretty. Okay, let's do that. So using my powder brush, adding it to this, I like to tap my, I don't know how you guys do your powder, but the way I do it is I put some on the brush and then I take the lid and I just tap it to get the powder as fine as possible. Okay, so it looks like that. And then I dab it in again, and then I do it this way. It's a very interesting method, but I don't know. I kind of I saw a makeup artist do it, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. And then so you can have it as fine as possible, and then I apply it. So let's see how this works. Ooh. First of all, this powder brush is so soft. Wow. Okay, I need to fix that. This looks wow. This brush is really soft. Like I'm surprised it's making a difference in how soft it is. See, very neutral, very natural. I just need to add some pop to my eyes. See, I gotta fix that. It's bothering me. Where's my blending brush? Blending brush! Oh my goodness, that's so much better. This blending brush really is showing out. Wow, my makeup is never. Now, mind you, I can do like a little bit more pizzazz, like actual contour. I can do that, but this natural and using these brushes, wow, it's like, I really like how it looks. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. Okay, back to the powder. I'm gonna get more. And then dust off. Yay! Nice, right? Oh, okay. It's very nice. Okay, cool. All right. And so now I'm going to, oh, some blush. Yeah. Actually, I like bronzer. I'm actually gonna, can I use a double up? Can I double up on the brushes? Can I use my blending brush as a bronzer brush? Don't tell nobody. I'm using my blending brush as a bronzer. Okay, so I like to add some right here. Some right here. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I'm not doing it right. Don't listen to me. Let's forget it. I'll just go with the blush. I'll just find another brush to use. Oh, I found one. Actually, I have a lot too. There we go. Just a little bit. You know, make me all rosy in the cheeks. Oh, I look adorable. You can't tell me I don't look adorable. Okay, great. Okay, so now the fun part. My last product that I have is this. I haven't even opened it yet, so I'm really trying it for the first time with you guys. This is the fountain. Oh wait, let me go to it. So this is the